Thank you for letting me know that I need to lower my background music, sis. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you saw my update video, welcome back. Thank you for clicking over. Thank you for being loyal. Like, shout out to you. And speaking of being loyal, if you haven't seen that other video that I was just talking about, go ahead and watch that. It's just me updating you guys on what's going on in my life, and it's a pretty good video in there. Like, it's a little snippet or something, but make sure you watch the whole video. Anyways, yes, this is a Q&A for Greek life grad chapter. Any questions that I've seen you guys post or comment under my videos, I'm going to address them. And if you see your name up here in the little box up here, make a comment down below. Let me know if I answered your question. If you guys have any other questions, I'll probably be doing another Q&A to close out the year next month. Yeah, because today is the 28th. I want to get this uploaded on the 30th, like I said, because this also goes along with the video before. So go ahead and just watch it. Anyway, let's jump right into this Q&A. Shout out to my 500 subscribers. Like I said in my last video, if you aren't subscribed and you watching this video, if you don't watch more than one of my videos and you aren't subscribed right now, like, what are you doing? I'm gonna give you like 5 seconds to go ahead and scroll down. All you gotta do is just scroll just a little bit, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, because you don't want to miss when I post a video. Y'all already know, if y'all really rocking with me, y'all already know that I don't really post like I say I'm gonna post, so you don't want to miss the video. Okay, shout out to 500 subscribers. And Miss Keisha Slade, I shouted you out in the other video, but I want to shout you again, baby girl, because you made my day. I'm telling you, you made my day when I saw that you were my 500 subscriber, and you also left me a comment, so shout out to you. And yeah, we just gonna jump into this. So Amber Lynn, she asked, does grad chapter still learn how to stroll? I understand, y'all, it's a typo. Don't come for her, because her little pic look cute. You look cute, sis. Yes, grad chapters do stroll. Undergrad chapters have like their own stroll to our signature song, Set It Off. And then there's another, like, just well-known stroll that everybody is supposed to know. I don't know how to explain it, but it's hard to explain sometimes because I can't give y'all everything. But yes, we do stroll, but we don't do like the intricate strolls, I guess you could say, as undergrad does them, in a sense. Because if you've seen most Greek videos, undergrad chapters, they, not saying they extra, but they do a little bit more in their strolls than what a grad chapter would be seen doing. There you go. So SSM, whoever that is, says, hi, I have a question about the grad process. If I have a master's degree, can I use that transcript, or must I use both undergrad and graduate transcripts? Somebody else commented, I think, and answered it, so this is why I didn't reply. But in order, it's raining real hard outside. But in order to pledge grad chapter, you have to have a graduate degree. So she said, can I use a transcript, or must I use both undergrad and grad transcripts? They'll ask, you'll just give your most recent diploma's transcripts, if that makes sense. So if you have a master's, you won't give your undergrad transcripts because your master's kind of trumps that degree, I guess, because you have to send in some type of transcript. So Rachel Pearson says, hey girl, so if you're trying to become an AKA and are trying to pursue an associate's degree, you would apply for undergrad, correct? This is the one where somebody else replied. No, you cannot apply to an undergraduate chapter if you are pursuing an associate's degree. You have to be pursuing a 4-year degree. You will not be considered if you're trying to achieve a 2-year degree. So you have to be getting a 4-year degree, point blank period. Can't be accepted into a grad chapter with an associate's degree. And then another comment from, I'm not gonna read the whole thing, from one of my Silver Star sorors, a corruption fighter. I'm definitely gonna put her comment in here so you guys can read it, but I read it a couple of times, and mentioning that for you guys who are interested, you should attend any virtual public events where the sorority of your interest is participating. You right now, I really can't tell you guys much about what has been said about undergraduate chapters continuing lines, but they have started continuing lines. They haven't said this, but I honestly think that after, what is this, fall 2020, they won't do spring 2021, just because we don't know where COVID is going. Like I said, I can't tell y'all too much. Yeah. But she said you won't necessarily meet anyone directly, but they can understand that types of programs with which the sorority is involved. As a guide, those interested parties can look up events via general event searches, Eventbrite, etc. So this is true. You, depending on your sorority that you're interested in, it might not be AKA, you might be on this video just looking for answers to general questions. But if the sorority you're interested in is hosting virtual events, sometimes they'll limit how many people that they can accept, and they might put their events on Eventbrite. So you can check Eventbrite to see if they posted it on there. As far as graduate chapter, they will post events either on Facebook or Eventbrite. I know for a fact my chapter doesn't use Eventbrite, but we do have Facebook and Instagram now. So grad chapters will most likely post. If we can post about the birthdays that we have almost every single day and every single month, we will post when we have an event and how you can participate. Next question. So sis had a lot of questions, but she or he has been commenting under my videos for quite some time. Probably about 2 videos. But I'm gonna post the 2 questions that they had. And it said, how do you approach the chapter you want to join? Also, how did you establish a relationship with a member, and did you fully express your interest to them, or did they already know? So, how do I approach a chapter? Well, I think I addressed this in my crossing video or whatever it was. My aunt is in the chapter, or she crossed in 1996, the chapter that I'm in, and that's who I knew. So from there, she just started inviting me to public events, and I got to know like her line sisters, and then after her line sisters, they invited me to some people that they knew, and that's kind of like how I express my interest. It's hard to say for other people, just because a lot of times with grad chapters, you have to know somebody. Like, you have to know somebody. And because Jacksonville is small, some of the people that my aunt knew, like, I already knew either before they crossed, or I just knew them from knowing people. It's easy to know, like, a friend of a friend. Like, they can be somebody mutual, or be like a friend of a cousin. Somebody in that chapter you need to find out or get to know.